Asmodee Games has a title that has caught my attention, and I'm here to share that information with you. Hit Z Road. This is for 1 to 4 players, ages 12 and up, and should take you about 30 to 60 minutes to play. In the fast-paced, morbidly kitschy game, Hit Z Road, you and your fellow players embark on a road trip going south from Chicago along America's famous Route 66, now infested with zombies. As you travel through a deck of adventure cards rife with dangers, you battle zombie hordes, drive abandoned school buses, scavenge for gas and bullets, and explore a darkened, tainted American countryside full of shambling undead, haunted carnivals, and plumes of toxic gas. Your goal is to stay alive until you reach the safe, sandy beaches of the California coast. 3 different stages of adventure cards create an experience of increasing difficulty and ensure that each playthrough is unique. Each round begins with an auction that determines both player order and which cards you will encounter. Since the resources used for bidding are the same as those used to battle the oncoming zombie hordes, your survival depends on much of your resource management as it does upon winning those bidding wars. The player who either accumulates the most points or survives the longest is the winner. Zombies of all types await, the cannibals, anti-personnel mines, and radioactive wastes also being among hazards awaiting the players. Who will survive the zombie onslaught? Who, indeed, I have to ask. Ooh, that was exciting. That's like a movie trailer exciting. That write-up by the publisher. All right, so Hit Z Road has been out for a while, but it's only just recently gotten on my radar. I've only just recently noticed it, which I'm surprised because I have looked in the past for one-player zombie games. There's not a lot of one-player option zombie games out there. There's a few, but I kind of wish there was more. But yeah, for some reason I had missed this. I've read that the game is a little meta, and I enjoy this concept. The game is a little meta in the fact that it's supposed to have been made by a kid who is living through this zombie apocalypse, and he's taken a game about a road trip and turned it into a game about this zombie apocalypse. That has nothing to do with the gameplay. That's a background fluff, but you know what? I really enjoyed it and it caught my attention. So aside from the Euro style of bidding that I've read about, everything else in this is pure Ameritrash, and I love that at my heart. I really do, because I find it very exciting. And for this to be this solo option, zombie-killing, Tarantino-esque survival game at its heart and core, and especially as a one-player, I heard there's no bidding for the solo game. So the one player is complete Tarantino zombie apocalypse style. Yes. Yeah, let's get a little bit of this on the table and out for game day, I say. I like the fact that this is also a dice chucking game. I love chucking dice. The sound of them clacking together, the feel of them, and to incorporate that as part of the I guess we'll say the Ameritrash version of this Euro game, or is the bidding a Euro version of the Ameritrash game? I'm not sure. You guys argue that out in the comments. I'm good either way, tell you the truth. But it's just another aspect of the game that just, everything I'm reading about this game just keeps telling me, you might want this, John. Learn more about it. This might be up your alley. That's what I want to tell you about. Now, once again, which is another thing, you hear me saying this a lot because it's something I kind of look for, and that's it. This game boasts that it is easy to learn, it is fast to teach, and you can get it down to the table and start playing in short time, very short time. So that's good. I like big, massive, epic games, but you can only have them so many times in your diet, in your board gaming diet, right? The games that are fast to set up, easy to teach and learn, get on the table, play, have a good time, and on to something else, or maybe even a second round of the same game. I like that. So that is something I find very appealing if what they say is true. I like the fact that this is taking well, at least from what I've read, this seems to be taking a sort of tongue-in-cheek, almost Zombieland approach and feel to the game. I like that. I think that's something that more zombie games can incorporate, because quite honestly, just the grind of a gritty zombie game, I think is just done to death, or undeath, pardon the pun. So to see a lighthearted style, yeah, let's get a little bit more of that going. But overall, if you're looking for a zombie game you haven't played yet, especially one that you could solo, then go out, get more information, check out Hit Z Road.